It's gonna look good.
It's gonna look really good.
No leaks. Heck yeah. All right, guys, we are at it today. We're on the Jeepster. We did a pile of work to this thing in the last few days. We're hoping maybe, with a little bit of luck, we hear this thing run today. We'll see how it goes. Landon and Carl are putting steering stabilizer shocks in it. Tom's over here making a to-do list of things we need to get done. We know we need radiator hose on the top. We know we need air cleaner. It has brakes. It needs tranny cooler lines. Waiting for some parts to show up to make the water neck way easier. And then a little bit of exhaust work underneath to plumb down. Fill everything with oil. Check all the fluids. Plug the Holly into it and see if we can make fire out of this thing. So see what we can get done today. I'm dealing with the dash. I gotta fill that hole in and then cut that little shape out of it so that this dash will fit in there. So I'm over on the Arc Droid figuring some stuff out. We'll get this all measured out, programmed into the Arc Droid, and hopefully it just cuts the exact thing out I need and fits. We'll find out. Never works for me the first try, but 5 or 6 in, we'll get this. Sheet metal's pretty cheap. We're gonna go ahead and try the first one of these and see what we can get with it. If I knew how to run this thing better, it'd be nothing, but I don't. We've got squares cut out. Will they work? Who knows? That is the adapter piece we were hoping for. Now, if I knew how to run this thing, obviously it will cut circles. I don't know how to program it and I ain't got the time. I gotta go take it over to the press and punch some circles in the corners of that. Then it'll fit. One day I'm gonna learn some Fusion 360 so I can do this right. So we pretty much got her cut out. Now it's just a matter of, I gotta TIG weld that thing in there, then build some mounts for the back of this to hold it in because they didn't send them. So I gotta build something that will clamp over each side of that and lock it in, and then the dash is in the truck. Really, I'm waiting for something to go wrong. This was way easier than it should have been.
What do you think, Tom?
I love them. I think that dash should be just perfect in here. It's got a whole bunch of different gauge combinations you can use. I think it'll be beautiful.
Okay, this is an update for you guys. I just got all this ground out so my dad can TIG weld her in there. Carl's over there trying to get mounts built for the dash, and Tom is over here wiring up the motor.
Because we set our motor so close to the firewall, I have to use a different bolt than the harness normally calls for, so I'm going to extend the ground for the coils so I can go down and around the side of the motor to the cylinder head. Just makes it a little nicer, and my hands are really big, so getting them between the motor and the firewall is not going to work. So we'll be all good. A little extra, make her nice.
Got clamps to hold it in the back. Now all I got to do is a whole bunch of welding to put it in here. It's gonna look good.
It's gonna look really good.
We're gonna sweat because I got to turn the AC off so it doesn't blow my gas away, and I'll start TIGging. Alright, just got done TIGging this all in. Now I got to build the AC panel that goes in this side, and then I got to TIG that thing in up there. Alright, getting it? We're getting something. Alrighty, I believe that patch is in there. We got a couple heat dents in it. We'll take the rosebud and a cold rag and get those out of there, fix it up. I like it. One more thing patched up.
Okay, this is a little pattern interrupt for the Jeepster build. I told him this is a pattern interrupt.
Yeah, we're charging the AC on a car. Well, Jace's car.
How's it going?
Warm, cold air in there, so we're doing something, right?
Nice and cold?
It was, now it's not. It got warmer.
What are you doing?
So I had to fight a bee. He's back. Come on, buddy. Bop! Get out of my game, boy.
All right, after a bunch of slaving, the AC thing's in. So, controls are in it right there. We'll put the dash in it next. See if all that work paid off today. I hope so. All right. Believe. Oh, that is one Holly dash installed. So we've accomplished some stuff today. It's one step closer to running. Tomorrow we fire it up because it is quitting time today.
Tomorrow.
All right, guys, it's amazing what you can get when you buy the right parts. I figured out the radiator hose. I bought myself an AN fitting that screwed into my radiator and a piece of hose that fit on there. And I think it's actually gonna pan out. It's kind of one of the first things, well, one of the few things this week that's actually panned out. This week's better than last week though.
I agree.
Last week,
We had 4 Mondays.
I probably should have just slept the whole time. But this week so far, things have actually, we've accomplished. Oh yeah. Okay. Now, maybe I've overestimated the length a little bit here. Dang it. Gotta cut that off and do this all again. But we know it's possible now.
Shot model, right?
Yep. Twice, thrice. It's all relative. All right, one hose on. I got to deal with the steam port now. Then I can go ahead and build air cleaner. We're getting this engine bay knocked out. Wonder if I could have a bigger wrench.
Didn't seem like you could break anything with that.
It's a monkey wrench from Little Rascals.
Monkey wrench.
All right, I'm engineering some air intake, as you can see, and this real estate back here hasn't been claimed yet, so I think that's where this is gonna go. I'm gonna cut this off on an angle, something like that, weld it straight to that. Pretty easy, I think. We're winning today. All right, we gotta set the hood on this thing and find out if this actually clears. At least they did get their hood mounts right.
Nice and easy.
Can't see it in there. Oh no, it clears. It misses.
You're back behind everything.
Perfect. That is a win.
First try.
Oh, I'm not done yet. Sure, I'll screw something up when I weld it. Okay, I'll pull that off, TIG that together, TIG a little mound off of it right here, and probably a mount off of here up to it, just to keep it all rigid, because we have this flex mount in the middle. So then I gotta take this out and put a 90 in it somehow. This is the story of my life. You solve one big problem and you create another problem solving it. And then I have to do the overflow tank. Get that dealt with. One at a time. All right, I think I got this dialed. We are gonna go ahead and see if we can weld today.
Dialed?
I think so. I think she's welded. Not my worst. So let that cool off. We'll build some tabs on it for mounts. I think we've got an air cleaner then onto the fuel filler neck built, and then trans cooler lines. By then, we'll bolt the seats back in it, hook up some Lone Wolf starter stuff for it, and see if it runs. Do this. And then we'll cut a little piece of metal and we'll just make a a simple little mount right here, and then I'll build another little simple mount right here. That thing will be there for life. It won't wiggle, it'll just set right there like that. That's one air intake whip. The guy that invented these tap sockets, my kind of guy. Who wants to use a T-handle to tap stuff? Not this guy. I like power. One down. One tab down. Weld this one on, and then we can get some aluminum going.
Pretty good right there.
It's not bad, right? I think I'm gonna tighten those up, and I'm gonna TIG that thing in right there in place. It's not rubbing anywhere. That's as clean as it gets for us. I'll tack the sides, tap that down, right around it.
This early morning stuff gets you going. This gets you going really good. Go get your own at fabrats.com.
Thefabrats.com.
Well, are you eating peppercorn, or are you eating?
Yeah, peppercorn's
Yeah.
the good stuff.
It's the good stuff. The other's not bad. I just like that better.
Peppercorn's better.
Built. It's too hot to handle. You just put gloves on.
Yes.
And I'll snug those bad boys up. Just happened to have a wrench in my pocket.
Think it can handle a kick test?
From you?
Yeah.
Way tougher than you.
Thanks.
Just being honest, Jason.
Hey, I kick test the bumper and it's still on, so I mean we're good.
I think we got ourselves an intake tube.
So make it supercharger noises in no time.
No supercharger noises here. This is grandma noises. Like, can't even hear it idling to the store. Stereo bumping Spice Girls.
If you wanna be my lover.
That's
Grandma's car's riced out. We gotta like cut the mufflers and stuff off of it.
stay away from grandma's car.
Not doing anything to my new car.
I like it. That's
Spice Girls isn't in your playlist, is it?
no, it's in Michelle's though. I guarantee it's in Michelle's. Okay, I think we got it. I'll tighten all that stuff up. Air intake
That's
is
warm.
built. All right, I'm building the fuel filler neck currently, so we can put some fuel in this, and I've about got it dealt with. It's a lot of complex bends to get where we needed to get, but I'm pretty close to being there.
If you look down there, you can see it.
Yep.
Where we've come out, or from the tank to the thing.
Yeah, it's I gotta just tack this together, then I'll pull it out, weld it all up, and then I gotta expand, and there's a lot that's involved, but we'll make it. We'll get there eventually. Alright, so I'm trying to expand it. I gotta go slightly more. I need it to go around that edge, so a hair more, and we got her.
There we go, we're on. That looks pretty close.
I think I'll get the welder and start tacking this together, and then we can pull it out, weld it all up. Then we got this hole that can get patched. We'll build a mount that goes over this so we can take it out and you can get it out of there if you want. Never ending stuff to build.
Hey, it's one step closer.
It's always close. Okay, I should be able to take that thing out of there now. I think it's good now.
Pretty solid.
Yeah. Now we gotta drill a vent hole in it, put a bung in that so we can run another hose down. I like it. All right guys, finished product. Outside appears to be stockish. Inside's gonna go in there. This goes over it. Oh, like so. Fits on there, covers it up, all factory nice. Land's gonna run some fuel line down and hook it on for the breather stuff, and then we got this whipped. Alrighty, Grandma brought us the mail. Check this out. We've got some stuff from Oberhof. An old butt set. This is an old phone guy. I've used one of these a lot. Let's see what he says. Yep. An old butt set. Used to be when they ran copper lines, you could clip this bad boy on, dial a couple numbers, talk on it. That's kind of cool. Used one of those a lot at work. Thank you. And then we got this. Terry. Terry uses duct tape. I like Terry. Ooh. Terry built us some hot rods. Check that out. Ooh, the Firebird one's falling apart. The box is falling out. There we go, fixed it. Firebird. 60, well, this one's not 65, but it's close. It's got the right idea. So, thank you. Add these to the collection. All right, guys, I've got this thing ready to put water in it. But Tom figured out some bad news. We don't have the right connector for the cam sensor. So I thought that I ordered a pigtail and then realized that I ordered the wrong one. So this is a 58 tooth motor. The wiring harness we had was for a 24. No big deal other than that problem. So I don't know what we're gonna do yet. We may put some jumpers in there just to hear this thing run today. But we're gonna put water in it anyway. The fuel thing's done. Landon's bolting seats in it currently. We're gonna be really close to driving this. It's basically gonna be a one clip of a wire away from running it if it doesn't run today. Sure. So we're winning. See where she leaks from.
We'll see so far.
It's a bonus. We get 3 gallons in it, I'll be happy.
Landon got seats in it.
They're not down yet.
They look like they are though.
They're closer to being in than out.
Yes.
Not too big of a cooling system. Hopefully big enough.
Yeah.
That's why I'm saying if I can get 3 gallons in it, I'll be happy. We're on our second one right now and we're bubbling bubbles currently, so we'll get all of 2 in it. I don't know how many more than that we'll get though. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna get all of 3 in.
Hey.
We might. The motor holds a gallon, I think. Well, we got 2 3/4 quarts of cooling capacity in this rig. Is that enough? We'll find out here shortly, I hope. All right, we got oil going in it. So this motor is Michelle's motor, but I put a cam and I deleted all the what is active fuel management off of it. That's all gone. So we're pumping oil through its veins right now to make sure the cam bearings and everything has oil that it needs before we go to cranking on this thing. We still don't know if we're gonna crank on it yet, but I'm optimistic. We gotta put an O2 sensor in the exhaust here, and then that'll be hooked up. And then we got trans cooler lines while we got this thing in the air. Okay.
Good enough?
Good enough.
That beautifulness. What are you doing?
All right, we're gonna let it down, put 5 gallons of fuel in it so we can figure out which is the power and the ground on the fuel pump. Then we'll run wires to that. I've got tranny cooler lines bolted to the transmission. The O2 sensor is good. We're gonna put it in there. And then I gotta plumb tranny lines to the radiator. And then we gotta figure out our cam sensor.
How does it overflow? Any leaks? Not that I see.
And the air thing seems to work. It's venting.
Yeah?
All right, it's got its first 5 gallons of gas. Maybe. We can make the pump work now.
I'm gonna power probe these wires because I don't remember which one's positive and which one's ground. And if we hook them up backwards, pump runs backwards. So we're gonna see
how she does.
How my luck is running today.
Pressure.
Pressure. I think.
Go the other way. Other way was pressure.
That way it doesn't sound like I'm getting any
Yep.
wash.
No leaks.
So far.
Heck yeah. Okay, that's how you gotta do her. So we just need
Plumb to there.
a one weather pack, right?
Yeah, because the ground's
Ground
gonna
will
go
just
right
go-
to it. So
Okay.
a single on this end, and you
Tom's plumbing the wiring for the fuel pump so it can do pumping things. She will run if we can find a cam sensor thing.
Figured that out. What do you hit? Radiator cap. I thought I cut her out enough for that. Gonna have to scarf just a little more out. I'll cut that out real quick, and then we're gonna put a window in this thing. Try that.
There we go.
Can't even tell that we did anything today.
nope.
Or yesterday. 2 days worth of thrashing. It's all buried.
Look at that. Is it brand new sill?
Brandy new.
Are you going to be able to put that in without breaking it?
50-50.
Okay, that's a good odds.
Yet to be determined.
Sweet.
This is a lock. A lock, and I don't have a lock. Where's the squirter stuff? Alright, let's see if we can get that to set down in. You just gotta go put your corner in first. You're gonna want to come and push on this over here and hold it in. Oh, no. Crap.
Are you going to be able to put that in without breaking it?
That's what that's for.
The old window's involved.
Push in, let's see if we can get it to go over.
May have had a casualty in the process.
Don't push in on it. Push the top in. We'll have more broken windows. Just hold down on it.
We'll get back to when hopefully we have it in. We are still at it. The window is fighting back.
I can pull the bottom corner, I can't.
We're gonna get it eventually.
All right, window didn't quite go as planned. That's why we're sweeping it up, because we broke it and then I kicked it out. So we ended that saga. We'll put another window in it that's not broken already and probably start off easier. So we thought we were gonna drive this thing, but I'm a $50 sensor plug away from making this thing run. We just don't have one, and we live in the middle of nowhere. It's literally got all the fluids in it. It's got everything it needs to drive other than a stupid cam sensor plug that we don't have, that I thought I planned for, but I didn't. So, like I always say, next time we'll drive it. There's always next time, right? So, thanks for watching.